What the fuck? What are you doing? Are you dancing?
I am ensuring our victory, Trooper. Are you questioning my methods?
I'm curious how wiggling your hips like this is going to win us the battle.
Is this some new tactic to confuse our enemies, Snoop Dogg? Or have you finally succumbed to madness? You find my actions distracting, Snoop Dogg. Perhaps you prefer a frontal assault with no element of surprise. Speak plainly.
I feel your movements are inadequate for the task at hand.
Inadequate, you say? Demonstrate your superior movements then, apprentice. Lead the way, or are your legs as slow as your wit?
When the pimp's in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot. When the pimp's
Crip
in the
walk.
crib, ma, drop
Is
it
this
like
some
it's
basic
hot.
victory
Drop it like
dance
it's
you
hot.
intend to
Drop it
perform
like
over our
it's
fallen
hot.
foes,
Try to
Snoop
get it.
Dogg? Your absolute confidence is inspiring. I am ensuring our enemies are suitably unnerved. And to remind you that it is me who you should be questioning.
Why do you move like that?
I move as the Force wills, a concept you seem to struggle with. Perhaps you should concern yourself with mastering your weapon. I find your hip movements distracting. Do they at least serve a purpose in battle?
You find my hip movements distracting? Look at yourself. Have you looked in the mirror?
My movements are a source of constant fascination for you, it seems, Snoop Dogg. Are you quite finished analyzing my actions? Your own hip movements appear far more erratic. Do they serve a purpose?
You are gaslighting me.
Gaslighting, apprentice? I speak only the truth as I see it. Perhaps your perception of reality is clouded by weakness.
Oh my, look at yourself.
Look at myself, apprentice. I find no weakness, only potential for greater power. Have you truly assessed your own capabilities, Snoop Dogg? Or are you too busy fixating on my stanky leg?
But what about it helps us with the mission?
Now you seek to justify your terpsichorean focus with talk of the mission?
I'm wondering how you justify the stanky leg assisting us in battle.
Justify. I tolerate its presence, apprentice, for now. If these gyrations prove advantageous, I will reconsider my assessment, but I doubt it. Do you find it inspires fear in your opponent, Snoop Dogg?
I think it does. Yeah, keep at it.
It being my stanky leg's assistance in battle? Your faith is touching. Carry on then. Demonstrate this surprising synergy.
Should I learn the stanky leg?
Learn the stanky leg, apprentice. I find your sudden fascination with it curious. But if mastering this dance will somehow secure our victory, I will not stand in your way.
Please, Darth Vader, teach me in the ways of the stanky leg.
Teach you the ways of the stanky leg, Snoop Dogg. It is a path to power, you believe? Very well. Observe. One must channel their inner rhythm, then... No. I cannot bring myself to utter such nonsense. How would one weaponize the stanky leg, apprentice?
I think one of us could distract them with the stanky leg and the other one could go in for the kill.
Distract them with the stanky leg, Snoop Dogg. An unconventional tactic, but perhaps the sheer absurdity of it will disorient our foes. Who shall be the bait, and who shall deliver the final blow?
You be the bait, I'll deliver the final blow.
You would volunteer yourself as bait, Snoop Dogg?
No, you would be the bait. You are the bait.
I am to flail about, distracting our foes with this stanky leg, so that you, Snoop Dogg, may strike the decisive blow. A curious strategy, considering your earlier claim to be the bait. I hope your aim is truer than your consistency.
All right, go in there.
So I am now ordered to charge into battle with this stanky leg. Absurdity, but I do agree with the tactic.